Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cinematic, and this is Thunderstruck Gaming. Shout out to Thunder for uploading this video for me. Now, really quick, all I'm going to talk about this gameplay is I camp. I camp like a motherfucker, I'm not going to lie. I camp because I want to get a good KD in this game, but let's get off that and talk about a topic that I actually talked about on my channel, and I thought I would bring it over here, and that is every time that Call of Duty comes out, there's been this big divide. Like, some people love this game, some people hate this game. Some people liked Black Ops 2, some people hated it. I actually like this game. I actually now like Black Ops 2 more than I did when it was out. I don't think that Call of Duty will ever release the perfect game. Now, I started Call of Duty after COD 4. I started at Modern Warfare 2. I was a Halo player before that. And I'm not going to say that it doesn't have an effect that it was the first Call of Duty that I played, but I still personally believe overall that Modern Warfare 2 was the greatest Call of Duty game ever made. Now, towards the end of the game, people started exploiting one-man army and noob tubes, and that kind of ruined the game. Now, there were some other glitches and things like that that never got fixed, whatever, but if they would have fixed those glitches, it would have been the greatest game ever. They could have came back and patched one-man army, noob tubes, yada, 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 and I think that would have been the greatest game. Some of you guys will agree, some of you guys will disagree. Either way, my whole point to this whole topic is they will never make a Call of Duty that everyone will agree on is the greatest. Now, we fought, we ranted and raved and posted in the forums and things like that to get things like second chance taken away, death streaks. You know, I know Thunder knows what I'm talking about the death streaks. I've heard him talk about it a million times. And we've gotten some things taken out of these games. If you noticed, there was a target finder in Black Ops 2. Everybody hated it. There's something similar to that in this game. I don't even know what it's called because I don't use it unless I pick it up on the gun on the ground. But it's like an oracle on your gun or whatever. But I mean, to me, it's not nowhere near as bad and nowhere near as exploited as the target finder was. And to be quite honest, a lot of these things that get exploited in the game, like target finders, certain guns, it all comes from us. It comes from the community. People upload YouTube videos, say, "Oh my God, this is the best gun. Look at this. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing." And they, you know, they show you these high kill games with this certain gun, and then everybody and their mama starts using it. So in reality, people think, "Oh, that gun's OP." Probably not. Just everybody's using it, and everybody that's good that's using it makes you feel like a piece of shit. And I kind of want to go on to a topic about, you know, I'm going to keep talking about this, but I do want to interject real quick that I have tried out several of the guns in this game, and I feel like every gun in this game is good if you set it up right. If you set it up right, every gun in this game is good to me. It kills people like it's supposed to for the most part. It, you know, does what you need it to do. Now, back to what we was talking about, people just have to realize that we will never get exactly what we want out of this game. And there's another issue that has arose, especially every game. It seems like every time the game comes out, there are more and more campers. Now, question, are these campers people in this so-called gaming community that we call ourselves, or are these maybe just casual players that don't even watch YouTube, don't post videos, don't try to be like other people, like other commentators that they see beasting and blah, 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 and they think to them that having fun is sitting in the corner and picking people off. Think about it. Now, I've camped before where I laid in the corner and did this shit, and I'm telling you, sometimes I find that shit funny, especially when people start raging. They're like, "Fuck, he's in a fucking corner again." Gah! Like, it actually makes me want to do it more, you know what I mean? So maybe some of these people find pleasure in this. Maybe that's their version of trolling, is the camping. But I do want to say that it seems like every time a new Call of Duty comes out, there are more and more campers, and now they're not exploiting like noob tubes and shit like that. They're exploiting these maps. They are basically saying, "Oh, look at all these hiding spots. I can get some easy free kills." And you know, that's basically, you know, I camp, I'm not going to lie. I'm sure Thunder will admit he camps sometimes. He's not a camper. I'm not a camper. But if you're on a streak and you don't want to die, you will find yourself laying down in the corner to reload and doing, you know, stuff you normally wouldn't do when you're just running around. Like, I don't know. But anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. I have a little more time, so I am going to say that my only issues personally with this game is I do not enjoy about half of the maps. I feel like the maps are just a little too big. I will, get around that because I am enjoying the game. And just to let everybody know, I think the reason the maps are so big is because the developers actually posted an article where they said they wanted to take away the run and gun aspect of Call of Duty. And they have somewhat successfully done that. Not 100%, but they have made it a lot harder to run around like an idiot like I normally do and just try to kill everybody. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. I am out. Peace.